Hey y'all, welcome to my everyday makeup routine. I have to remember this is actually what I put on every day. Sometimes I film videos and I'm like, I want to show y'all everything, but no, I'm just gonna show y'all what I put on every day because nobody got time to be, using 100 different brushes. But something that did make my makeup routine a lot more efficient, or I guess faster, is this makeup kit. So I know this looks really intense. I feel like whenever I see someone whip these out at the store, I'm like, whoa, okay, wasn't me. This came with 20 different brushes. I got the Silk Pro Kit. It's amazing just because you have everything you would need to apply your makeup, like right here. This cool thing that you can whip out. So I'll use all these brushes today to show y'all my everyday makeup routine. Before I get started, I would love for y'all to subscribe to my channel, and then also come say hi on Instagram and Twitter. My usernames are just Dani Austin, or even on Snapchat. Snapchat is DaniATX. That'd be fun too. I'll stop talking and we can get started with this video. Start out with, what do I put on my face? Moisturizing tint. So I don't use foundation every day. On a daily basis, I'm walking my dog, I'm going to work, wherever, I use a moisturizing tint. This is by Jouer and it is amazing. This is in the color Golden. I am using this stippler from the Royal and Langnickel kit. This is the Silk Pro Kit. I've never had a brush kit like this. I took all the brushes out for the most part to use in this, but I feel so professional now that I have this. Every time I walk in somewhere and I have it, I'm like, yeah, that's right. I know how to do makeup. It does have decent coverage in it, which is also why it's great for anyone like me if you have some pimples or blemishes or hyperpigmentation. Next, I'm going in with my concealer. I use NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the color Vanilla. Kind of draw a triangle underneath my eyes because I have some pretty dark circles, and this works really well just because it has amazing coverage. And then also like a little bit above my, what is that, your angels something. I'm actually going to use the Royal and Langnickel foundation brush, and for concealer you really want to pat it in. You don't want to like swipe it everywhere. Well, I just love putting concealer on like this because it makes your eyes look so bright and awake. We are all covered up, but now we gotta cover our little pimples. So I'm using the concealer brush. This is actually from Royal and Langnickel, their website, but this is the Revolution concealer brush. So I am going to be using Benefit's Erase Paste, and I just take a little bit and I dab it onto my hand instead of putting it directly on my face. And then I'm using the brush and I just dab a little bit, and I kind of just go through and like paint over my blemish like it were a dome. So I like kind of go all the way around, bringing the concealer in the middle. Sweet. Now if you put concealer anywhere or that foundation, you're going to want to set it with a powder. So I use Neutrogena's Skin Clearing Mineral Powder. My eyebrows are whack right now, I know, but that's because I quit plucking or getting them waxed because I think I talk about this in every video, but I saw a documentary where some girl was getting her eyebrows waxed, and then by the time she was like 35, she didn't grow any more eyebrows because she like got them waxed too many times. I don't know why, but that's like one of my biggest fears, is having no eyebrow. Langnickel brow and lash brush. Dipping it, swiping it in the lighter shade of brown. And this eyebrow does crazy things, and then this eyebrow like doesn't have a muscle to go with it. I usually try to make my brows a little bit thicker or look higher on this side. I'm going to add a primer on my lid to cancel out any redness. This is the Benefit Lemonade Color Correcting Eye Primer. I'm gonna set that again with my Neutrogena Mineral Clearing Powder. I'm going to be using a couple of neutral peachy blush tones from Benefit, and they come in the cutest little compact called Call My Buff, and it's just has a little bit of shimmer to it, but like barely. Using my medium eye shader from my Silk Pro Kit, I'm going to just apply this onto my lid. Color Nude Swings. Then on the outsides, the outer third of my eye, I'm using the color It's Complicated, which is this like peachy gold rose toned eyeshadow and then bringing it up. Guilty Pleasure, which is a brown shimmery color, still pretty light. I'm going to add a little bit more definition on the outside corners of my eyes. So I kind of apply blush everywhere where it would naturally, like the sun would kind of hit your face. So a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my nose, my chin, and then my cheekbones. Using the bronzer Hula. On my forehead, on the outsides, a little bit below that blush. And so once that's all on, I usually like to just take the bigger powder brush and blend everything in. Next, I'm using the What's Up that also comes in that same palette. And I'm going to just dab a little bit above on my cheekbones for a little bit of highlight. Next, I'm taking They're Real by Benefit, which is a mascara. And this mascara is really good at lengthening your eyelashes. So I'm not wearing any eyeliner. The reason that is because I just had LASIK surgery done not too long ago, and it's just probably not a good idea. For lip color, I'm using a Benefit lip balm that has a little color to it. So there we go. Thank y'all so much for watching my everyday makeup routine. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Come say on Facebook. My Facebook is facebook.com/DaniAustinOfficial. And I would love for y'all to come comment on my blog, my style blog. So that's just thedaniaustin.com as well. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.